I think the thing that's most amazing is that when we first started to talk, you were listening to what I was saying, and you were kind of quiet when we first started coaching. I mean, which is not your nature, by the way.
I am not a quiet person.
But you were kind of quiet. And I realized then that you were thinking about what changes you could make. And although I gave you great ideas, you
Yes.
came up with an idea on your own, which I think is so beneficial. I mean, we were talking about accountability.
Yes.
And you meeting with me gave you accountability, but you found a way to have greater accountability. Can you explain that?
Well, yes. I am a person that I'm a caller. I call my people. So I have a couple friends who are not with Howard Hanna that I've met through a different coaching system that I had done for years and years, and I kind of graduated out of that, and it just wasn't serving me well anymore. But they are good friends, so we do calling on Mondays and Wednesdays. It is an appointment, and we get on Zoom, and for 5 minutes we talk about, at the beginning of it, we talk about who we're going to call, and it could be various things. And we may text them, we may do, emailing, instant messaging. And then for 90 minutes, that's what we're doing. We're making our contacts. And then after that 90 minutes is up, we go on mute. We go on mute and Zoom. So we see each other. And then 10 minutes after that, after the 90 minutes is up, we will discuss, what was our results. Now, granted, you're not always going to get results right then and there. But, in the next week, we could get on our calls and we're going to say, hey, last week, somebody that we contacted us afterwards, and we could track our results and get pieces of business, ask for business, that type of thing. So it's served us well. We're on our 4th year of doing that, and I really enjoy it. Other than those two days, I do continue to make phone calls through the week, but I'm a phone caller. I've just always been that person.
Which is wonderful, except you weren't looking at your business as actually making you money.
Yeah.
So you love to call and you love to make the calls, but we had to set up some things that some goals. And I remember when we first talked, your goal was like, I can never do this. And then we did it that first year together.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I needed some different things. I knew it, but if you don't have somebody there to push you like you did, and you weren't pushy, you were just there holding me responsible and accountable for doing some extra things, because I needed to get to the next level, and I just wasn't getting there. So with your help,